This is CBS 4 News.
We begin at 5 on the storm watch and a live look outside tonight. A flash flood warning is in effect until 7 tonight for areas that include what you just barely see there, downtown Miami.
Yeah, it does not look good out there. The warning comes after a day of stormy weather filled with rounds of heavy rain associated with the front that's affecting much of the country with frigid temperatures.
CBS 4 Chief Meteorologist Craig Setzer is tracking an active radar for us tonight. Craig?
Yeah, guys, a very, very busy pattern here. This is a pattern that if you've lived in South Florida and you see it, you know, it's a bit concerning because when thunderstorms and the storms themselves are moving, but when they line up across an area and that line doesn't move, we call that training, then we have problems and flood problems, and we're seeing that this afternoon. Look over the last hour. Storms have been repeatedly going across this area of northeast Miami-Dade, basically from downtown Miami up through the beaches and up the I-95 corridor. And if you've lived in South Florida and you see these heavy rains, you know, underpasses along I-95 can flood easily, especially on some of those approaches. And it's just important as you go through the evening hours, if you don't have to go out in this area, stay home. If you do have to go out, pick your roads carefully because you don't want to go across roads that are covered by water, especially if you don't know how deep that water is. So we do have a flash flood warning. That's for rapidly rising water in areas of flooding. That's in effect until 7. Basically, Virginia Key as well as all of Miami Beach here up to Bay Harbor Islands and then over to the mainland from North Miami down through Miami Shores, Little Haiti, Liberty City and to downtown Miami. That is a flash flood warning. Now over 3.5 inches estimated rainfall near downtown Miami and just north in the Liberty City area and well over 2 inches up and down the beaches here and also just on the Biscayne Bay shoreline here right along US 1 there, mainly along and east of 95. There's the bigger picture. Broward is looking okay. A few showers in southern Broward. Look at this activity down here. That is also moving northward up along the Florida Turnpike and US 1 headed for downtown Miami. So it's a bad situation in terms of a flood setup, at least for the next several hours. There's the bigger pattern. Now this storm line is ahead of this weak front that's fading out. That front's going to retreat and all these storms are going to pass back over us and to our west tomorrow. And that's when things do start to improve. So tonight, flood warning in effect until 7, passing storms, areas of flooding. Tomorrow, mostly morning storms and then warm and humid weather. And then finally a break Friday night as a bigger cold front comes through. We'll talk more about that coming up.